One of the next things that we're going to do is we are going to look at some of the formulas and how to write formulas in Excel. We are going to start by pushing Control and the letter A. We do have to initiate a cell. And then you should be able to push the backspace, but mine doesn't seem to want to work right now. Try delete. Or you can come through and clear them all out individually. So let's start by, I'll add a new sheet. What we're going to do is we are going to put the number 45, let's say, inside the cell. When we look at the number 45, we're going to talk about the four main functions. And those functions are addition, they are subtraction, and multiplication, which is represented by the shift and the 8, and division, which is a backslash. So the program might go a little bonkers with what I put out there, which I thought I would, but at least you guys can see those. So we'll clear that cell out, and what we're going to do is we have our number 45 and pick another number, 56, and I'm going to go to the cell below it. And what we're going to do is we're going to learn how to hand write formulas. Every formula starts with the same symbol, and that is the equal sign. And notice once I push that, all of this goes dark again. I can type up there or I can type down here. And what we're going to do is we're going to tell the program that we want to add C3. So I can type C3 plus C4. Okay, and do not click away because you have to push enter. And we have that number 101. Okay, so let's pull it over and I'll show you another way to do this. Okay, so now we'll look at another way. And instead of pushing equals, we're going to go up here to this auto sum. It's under the home tab, editing, and we're going to drop that down. And what we can see is we have our most common types of functions that we use. So we're going to look real quickly at sum. And it says, do you want to sum D3 through D4? The colon means through. And I say yes, and I push enter. And now we see that you have the exact same way to do the two same things. So the sum is pretty much the only one that you can find the automated formula with. So what we'll do is we'll take a look at some other ones. Let's look at subtraction. So it works the same way. Just remember, I will ask this over and over. What does every formula start with? The answer should be an equal sign. You never put numbers in. You always use the cell. So C3 minus C4, negative 11. Okay, we'll take this one and we'll say we will do multiplication. So we will go D3 times, remember the times, or the multiplication is the shift 8, D4. Okay, and I'll show you how to, I've turned it off so it only shows the formulas. And last but not least, in our last column, we will do E3 divided by E4. So show the formulas on that. There we go. So I would like you to practice those 4 concepts: handwriting the formulas using the 4 functions and auto sum. Thank you.